Um, h- Hello and thank you, everyone, for being here. Just looking for my sister. Okay. Okay. Well, hello and thank you, everyone, for being here. And for those that don't know me, I'm Bill, or Gail, one of Bill's daughters. Our dad, William Bill Joseph Lehman, passed away peacefully August 27th in his 93rd year. He was born and raised in Walkerton, and he spent his entire life in the community that he loved. Dad was one of 12 children, and he was the oldest son. His father, Grandpa Lehman, worked on the railroad, and his mother stayed at home to raise their growing son. Dad had much responsibility at a young age, being the oldest boy at home. He was raised in the Catholic faith and attended Catholic school in Walkerton. He enjoyed playing baseball and hockey. Dad received military training during the Korean War and was placed on reserve, though he was never called for duty. He told Lynn about the cold days in Meaford training without having proper gear, no boots, just shoes in the freezing weather. Afterwards, Dad studied at Ryerson College in Toronto, became a licensed electrician and linesman, and went on to serve as Chief Electrical Inspector with Ontario Hydro. He worked there for more than 34 years. I remember as a child being so impressed by him having a company car and how we always got to eat in the restaurants when he was out and about doing inspections throughout the county. That seemed really special to me. Dad retired young at 54 and then went on to do heat pump inspections and other electrical inspections for a few more years until he fully retired. Family meant much to him. He had 5 children: Lynn, Terry, who passed away as an infant, Steve, myself, and Tim. He was also blessed with 2 grandsons, Shane and Jonas. Tim wanted me to mention how supportive and encouraging Dad was with him and Nip when it came to sports and fishing. We spent many summers camping together, and we were thrilled when Dad decided to put in an in-ground pool. That gave us kids so many wonderful memories, but not just us, also our friends, who still remember going swimming at the Lehman house. At the Lehman family reunions, there were always so many aunts and uncles and cousins. I know that us kids always looked forward to our aunts baking potato salad, butter tarts, Grandma Lehman's chocolate peanut butter fingers. Dad always had a bit of a sweet tooth, and in his later years, Lynn always had freshly baked cookies, pies, tarts available for whenever Dad wanted. No more store-bought treats. Dad was a member of the Legion for over 45 years, but he will be remembered most for his passion for lawn bowling. He played for more than 55 years, participating in over 300 tournaments. His lifelong bowling partner, Duffy Albright, was not only his teammate for over 30 years, but also his best friend. He would visit Dad every Thursday without fail, no matter what. They had a unique and a special friendship that was sincere, respectful, and precious. Lynn said Dad looked forward to seeing Duff every week. Many knew my dad's reputation on the greens. One woman once told me that she and her husband had spent years trying to beat Dad and Duffy. I later met her through business, and she said once she found out that I was Bill Lehman's daughter, she knew she was in good hands. It's a small but powerful example of the respect people had for him. World-class lawn bowling champion Ryan Bester, whom Dad and Duff played against twice, commented that they were worthy opponents, a compliment they deeply deserved. Dad's last game was on the green, was with Duff in 2019, and it was a tournament in Hanover, which they won. He also enjoyed playing solo and euchre for years with many friends at the Legion and at the library, and I heard he was pretty good. My siblings and I want to take a moment to thank our sister, Lynn. For the past 11 years, she cared for Dad with so much love and devotion. She always put her needs before her own, making sure he was comfortable, well-fed, and surrounded with love. Steve, Tim, and I are so grateful to you, Lynn, for everything you gave up. Nip said your care was stellar. In closing, we all want to thank you for your kindness, condolences, and presence here today. Dad was just tired at the end and wanted to go to sleep. And for that, we are grateful that he left us peacefully without suffering. Our dad, William Bell, Joseph Lehman, will be remembered for his devotion to family, his lifelong friendships, his pride in his work, and his love of sport of lawn bowling. We hope that each and every one of you carries away a light, happy memory of him today. Thank you and God bless. And please don't forget there's refreshments in the next room, and thank you for being here.